was up all night sleep, so I dove into YouTube, and the first I had two things to talk about, which will turn into many things, but two things that are on my mind I want to talk about. When you argue that people's who they envy or who their heroes are or whatever term you want to apply to it, man, even if you're 100% correct and they're 100% wrong. The other day, Tim Kennedy, the douchebag of all douchebags, Tim Kennedy, and he is a fucking douchebag. Did a live stream with some like British dude. I watched it just to say because he's always the expert that knows zero about the situation. He was a group race, so I guess. So he says. So you all these people watching it and thinking what he said as like the Lord's word. Started out with me just somebody saying something to the effect of how he was spot on. And I'm like, spot on? The dude missed by a mile. And I forget exactly what I said, but it got to the point to where the trolling was no longer fun to me, because it's only fun when both sides kind of know you're trolling. But the way that people will believe shit, that they if you're going to believe somebody about something, at least do your own independent research on the subject, so you have a grasp on it. So, like, it's been asked, why was there not a sniper on the tower? Not a sniper. Never taken any sniper courses. I read a little bit about it, but common sense and geometry tells me, well, I guess knowing a little bit about how gravity works and bullets fly and the path, the direction the paths take, and how gravity affects that. You wouldn't put a sniper on the fucking water tower because it's at such a high angle. So, during one of these comments, I said, well, if he was a Delta Force operator, apparently he never took, any type of high angle target sniper course. So I said. From that, more than one person gathered not only that I had, but that I was on some team, or they wanted me to at least say that I was. So, when I was asked what team I was on, I said, 6. I'll look at the reply in a couple of days. Watched the Sean Ryan, Amon. Always fuck this name up. Always saying it wrong. Saad. Am I close? Interview. Here's the illusion, and even that everybody suffers from, is that he wants a free Afghanistan of people that are free. I would argue that he is as free now as he's ever going to be, because once a quote unquote, what he thinks is legitimate, which means democracy, which means let the people vote and let the 50.1% rule the 49.9%. To him, that's a legitimate government. And that's freedom. And it's not. And he said that, he loves freedom. Well, how do you know what you love if you've never had it? And if you have had it, you didn't recognize it, and you turned away from it for something else. Sean's Ryan reply was, I do too. Sean Ryan, who lives in the United States, who probably more than 60% of his income goes towards government, to government, not because he wants to voluntarily give it, not because he's like, hey, government, I like you, I want to donate this money to you so you can give it to Israel or Ukraine, because he knows if he doesn't, then bad things will happen to him. You know, it's when you have a government, you're picking politicians. It's like taking a wheelbarrow full of pennies and dumping it in a dark garage floor. The chances of you grabbing a dime out of all those pennies, there being one dime in all of them, and the chance that you're going to grab it out is the same chance that any politician's going to do what they say once you vote for them. And you can do that thousands and thousands upon thousands of times and never grab the dime. You know, and our system has too many flaws in it to fix at this point. And it's not that the system can't be fixed, it's that the people who believe in the system can't be fixed. I mean, look at this Trump thing. For fucking days, it's all we heard about. Yeah, we know. Somebody shot at Trump. He got a scratch on his ear. The dude's dead. Something went wrong. You know what? Okay, the world goes on. The thing is that the only reason it's going to affect me is because of all you fucking idiots that are going to make it affect me. It's not because I choose for it to affect me or because I want it to. It's because there's a whole bunch of people out there grasping for that dime and coming up with a shiny penny and, you know, thinking they have it. But you can't tell people shit. I don't know. It's just, I'm kind of more on a tech T, and it's just all about getting what laughter you can out of it, and the only way you can do that is to troll. Speaking of which, go subscribe to Tech T. He's putting out some community posts that are pretty hilarious. The new AI boot shiner's fucking off the chain. I don't know how he's going to be the tactical retard and shine boots though. But hey, whatever. If you haven't seen it, go look at it. It's amusing. The land of the free. I'm about to go slave for the day. No, it was the land of the free. I mean, it was the land that could have been free. But I think what probably happened was then, like now, is people didn't really understand what freedom was. It's not being given two choices and saying, you know, if I own the land, if I run shit, I'm just like, you watch the Jones Plantation. That's pretty much the best description of our system that we have. Like that dude's got a Trump 2024 banner over his tailgate. It's had it for the last year. How can you love another man so much? So much. Who murders people. His signatures killed a lot of innocent people. And they all have. Back as long as we've been dropping bombs on people. Shooting people with guns. And you look up to him, praise him, wear a banner, put a banner on your truck tailgate. Would you do that for the dude that murdered some drug dealer downtown or murdered some woman and her children? Because Trump's done that shit. 100% he has. He didn't start no new wars. He sure as fuck didn't end any either. But he had a plan, right? Yeah, okay. You tell yourself whatever you need to tell yourself to get you through your day with a smile on your face and telling yourself the same bullshit tonight that you're telling yourself this morning. And I don't believe what, you know, the same news agencies that were telling you for years, like I said, they told me I was killing grandmas because I wouldn't wear a napkin on my face. the same news agencies are the ones showing me the shit that happened in Pennsylvania. That alone makes me not want to believe it. I wasn't there. I will never have the information I need to say, yep, I believe it happened, or nope, I didn't. But just judging on what I know, I'm going to go with no, I don't believe it. Now, I could be completely wrong. 100% it could be. Because it very well could happen. But you know what? I'm not going to say it did because I wasn't there. I am going to say that if you're now saying the people were telling the truth that you called liars for multiple years, I don't understand how that works. But whatever gets you through your day. I'm going to do what gets me through my day right now. Well, yeah, I'm going to go get some materials, and then I'm going to do what gets me through my day, which is Mountain Dew. I need a Mountain Dew in my life. I know I was quitting, and I fucked up. I actually have a Mountain Dew right here, but it's almost gone. Got to get at least 2 of them in me before I can start my day. But anyway, oh shit, dropped on my dick. Have a good day. Stay safe. Well, I'm not going to say stay safe anymore. I said that this morning to somebody. I want to try to live as dangerously as possible, so I can go ahead and get on to the next life and get away from all these fucking sheep. God.